10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What is up, guys? And it is finally time. We are here. Forest against Newcastle. How are you all doing? How are you all feeling? I just don't know what to expect. How is everyone? Let's catch up with all you guys. Give me your score predictions, boys and girls. Give me the score predictions. Oh, for God's sake, the nerves are starting to kick in. What's up, Michael saying, come on, you Reds. Mail Ty, what's up, bro? We got DG'd as well. Come on, you Reds. Pat in the house. Member Pat, thank you again for being a member, Pat. Come on, you lads. Raw saying, come on, you Reds. Everyone happy with the team selection? We'll go through the team selection in a second once we've said our hellos. Adam saying, come on, you Reds. You're going for 3-1 Forest. That's exactly what I've gone for as well. Adam, Red Adams one out. Silverware. This is it. Here we go. Oh, God, the nerves, man. Oh, the nerves. The nerves. The mist is rolling in from the Trent, says Michael. Zahir says 27 minutes to go. Oh, God. We are officially playing Premier League football, guys and girls. Michael saying 3-1 to Forest. Dylan saying you Reds. It's Adam saying 2-1 to Forest. Charlotte's asking me about Colback. Am I upset about Colback? I'm very upset about Colback, but I'll back him while he's on there, and hopefully he can get a goal against his old club. I just wanted to see Mangala in there. I really did. Donatella, how you doing? I'm ready. Let's go. Dean saying, let's have it, you Reds. Let's do this. Ben saying, Colback question mark. 2-1 to the Forest. I may downgrade from a 3-1 to a 2-1. I was just watching the Fulham-Liverpool match. 2-2 draw. Fulham actually looked decent. I couldn't believe it. Well, should I say Liverpool looked crap? Keith is saying 2-1 to the Forest. Silverware saying 2-1 to the Forest. Male Tie is going for a draw. Catherine saying 2-0 to the Reds. Colback will be up for this. I hope so. I hope so. What are your thoughts on Surridge starting? We'll go through the team in a second. What I want to do... Hey, Forest down in the house. How you doing, bro? Liddy saying 16-0. I hope you mean to Forest. Keith saying, I think Mangala most probably will come on in the second half. I hope so. And Pat saying 2-1 to the mighty Reds. Let's do this more interestingly, boys. Let's run a quick poll. I'm interested, and it will also flush out all the Newcastle fans as well. So let's get a poll going. Who wins? Forest, Newcastle. Ah. Why can't I see the rest of this? Hold on, let's start this again. Hold on, let's get a poll up. Come on, create a poll. There we go. Whoops. All right, who wins? Forest Newcastle or the draw, or we'll put a fourth option in there. No, we won't. We'll go for the draw. Okay, poll is up. Get your votes in. Who wins this one? All right, let's catch up with the score lines. So Keith is Pat said 2-1. Alan saying 3-1 to the Forest. DG is saying Colback. Seriously, I know, man. I know. Dylan saying 3-2 to Forest. Rising Falcon is saying, come on, you Reds. What did I think of the Fulham game? I was impressed with Fulham as much as I hate to admit them. Rise Falcon, thank you for subscribing to the channel, bro. I was really impressed with Fulham. I don't think Liverpool look up to speed yet. I was glad because obviously I want Liverpool to drop points because I think we're in a top 4 race. Is Steve Cook injured? No, he's on the bench, I believe. Tawani will be strong off the bench, says Mail Tie. The Walking Boom says, I've backed MGW to score any time against Leeds. Bro, we do not want a Morgan Gibbs-White goal. We don't want another 40 million being added onto his price tag. No, thank you very much. All right, have you guys got your votes in? Whoops. Oh, no. What have I done here? No, I've messed up the chat window. Why am I so stupid? Okay, there we go. Fixed it. All right, Hazmat is saying 2-0 to the Reds, hopefully. All right, let's run through the team sheet. I'll make it a little bigger so you guys can see it. So, we've got Henderson at the back. Nia Kata, thank you, Cooper. At least you did one there that I was desperate for. With Worrell and McKenna. For me, this is the best back 3 we've currently got. And Williams and Tuffalo. If you saw my match preview, these two are going to have such an important role to play in the match today. They have to get back, and at the same time, they have to get forward as well. It's going to be a very heavily draining match on both of them. We've got O'Brien and Colback in midfield. I don't know which way round they will start. I probably would rather have O'Brien on the left to link up with Tuffalo. But O'Brien, for me, is going to be a key player today. We got Jesse Lingard in the cam role. Hopefully, he's going to have an absolute stormer. And then we got Surridge and Johnson. Now, I'm not against Surridge being on. I did want to see Owoni. I felt you could see his confident rise after the assist he gave for Johnson against Valencia. And Johnson is going to have to play a massive role. I'm expecting to see Newcastle trying to play a high line. If they play that high line, this is going to play into our favour with the balls in behind, down the right channel, and hopefully down the left. Keith saying, I'm surprised Cook's not on the bench. James is saying 2-1 to the Reds. DG is saying 42-0 to the Reds. I'll take that. It'll sort our goal difference out nicely. Now, let's just bring up the full team sheet so we can have a quick talk through it. So I'll talk you through the, the subs. So, in the subs, we have, let's just read them out here. We got Hennessy, Biancon, Mangala, Embasso, Owani, Maiton, Cafu, Lyle Taylor, and Hammond. If I'm being honest with you, the subs bench needs a bit of bolstering. That's why I'm still saying we're 2 or 3 players away. So, I'm nervous. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little nervous. Let's see how the vote is going. We'll leave it open till kickoff. But 64% of you are saying Forest will win the match. I'm glad of the confidence. I've been confident all week. And now that we've actually got into the match, now the nerves are starting to kick in a little. I'm going to bring Twist and Simple Ads in as well on the conversation now. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, hello.
All right, give us your external, non-Nottingham Forest biased opinion on what the score is going to be.
Well, Fulham have laid down the gauntlet a bit. Promoted team coming up against Liverpool, one of the favourites. Good performance, 2-2 draw. Now you've got to show what you've got.
Well, Forest are better than Fulham, but we are away from home.
But Newcastle not as good as Liverpool, you could say.
But the Newcastle team doesn't look that strong. So, to run through the Newcastle team, they got Pope and goal, who's fantastic. They got Botman and Shah as the centre backs. Target and Trippier left and right back. And then in the middle, they've got Joe Linton, Bruno Guimaraes, who's going to be the danger man, and Willock as well. St. Maximum out on the left. He's going to cause trouble. I don't think... what's that guy's name? Miguel Alvaron. Is that how you say it? I'm not too worried about him, even though he's apparently had a really hot pre-season. It is what it is with him. And then Wilson, he's going to be a physical presence up front. But in terms of threat, and I don't want to regret what I'm saying here, but he's not going to be the most prolific striker we come across. You know, so...
St. Maximus is a threat against anyone. He's proven that all last season. But who's he going to be up against for you? Williams?
Williams, yeah. I'm just putting the team sheet on there for you guys to see as well, so you can see the Newcastle one. Now, the big issue for me, from a Newcastle perspective, is they haven't got a CDM, and they're playing Willock as the CDM position. And for me, that's not his natural position.
They usually got what, Shelby in that.
Shelby would normally play there, yeah. Andrew, thank you for subscribing to the channel, bro. Guys, if you haven't already and you're excited for the game, give the video a quick like. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. And of course, you can now join as a member to support the channel from 99p. It's literally less than a bottle of water these days. Let's catch up with the chat. And if I apologize if I miss any, you've always got the super chat options, of course, to bring in. I will be bringing on the virtual pitch very shortly. You won't miss a kick of the game. You will see who has the ball, who's passing to who, when shots are happening. We've got all the stats. We've upgraded everything ready for you guys for the start of this season. This is going to be exciting. Okay, so the Walk and Boom says, Colback with a 40-yard screamer. I'd love a repeat of the West Brom goal. Forest Dance saying, Wolverine, my man, I can't see Cookie on any team sheets, including subs. Yeah, he's not on the subs bench. I'm not sure what's happened now. I didn't hear of any injuries. The only two injury concerns we had was obviously Richards and Yates. Silverware saying, bit concerned about Colback, but hopefully it will work out. I hope so too, man. I hope so too. In Cooper, we trust. But hey, we wouldn't be football fans if we weren't starting just to feel a little bit of nerves kicking in right now. Oh god, here we go. Paul says, Pat says, Walking Boom. Ludicrous says, 1-1 is my true prediction. Embasso on the bench, is Cook injured? That is a good point from DG'd. Icy says, stream to watch Forest. I'm not on the stream. DG says, I'm at the Riverside Festival by the Trent. Nice. What's the atmosphere like there? Forest Dance says, regarding subs, don't forget we're missing Yates, Omar Richards and Steve Cook. Yes, I agree. I meant in terms of the match we have currently now. It just looks a little light is my only worry. The Walking Boom says the screen has gone blurry. Has it gone blurry for you guys? It looks okay for me. It looks okay. Our season starts in September once all the new signings have needed in. I think Michael means bedded in. August will be rough, but September onwards we'll kick on. I don't like that thought process because we can't afford to chuck away a potential 9 to 12 points or give up on a 9 to 12 points. So we gotta hit the ground running and we gotta hit it quick and we start today. Look, I'm gonna stay confident. Newcastle are a good team, but we have nothing to fear, apart from fear itself, as the saying goes. Oh, God. But who would you guys rather have seen? Would you rather have seen Colback or Mangala start? I mean, from the hints I got from Cooper in his press interview, I felt like he was thinking about Mangala. But it is what it is. Botman's on the bench. Yes, he is. Sorry, the team is right there, the Newcastle team, if you guys want to have a look at it. Why does this?
I think a Awani for Sturridge is the most
I
shocking.
know, man.
I mean,
Hello,
Surridge is a finisher. I think Awani comes on probably at the second half to really drive home maybe our
Yeah, well, when they
advantage.
get tired. It's probably he knows, he's seen Surridge score, he's seen what he can do. And Wayne hasn't quite done it in pre-season.
Jeff, Dylan, thank you for subscribing to the channel, bro. Appreciate it. Great intro, by the way, says Nick. Thank you. It took me a while to put it together. Right here, though, will be the virtual game for you in a second. All right, let's close the vote on the score results. Let me just find the button. And it is a 56% in favour of Nottingham Forest. 55%, 31 for the draw, 12% for Newcastle. 70 of you guys have voted in. Now, if you are one of those Forest fans who said Forest will win, let me know by hitting a like on the video. We're only on 29. Let's see if we can get it like that up to 50. 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Take a draw. If I offered to you right now a draw, would you take it?
A draw?
Yeah.
No.
You wouldn't take a draw right now?
If you offered me a win, I'd take it.
Away
Yeah.
from home.
Points on the board, first game of the season.
Away at Newcastle. I mean, I'd take it, but I don't want it. I don't know. I don't know. Forest Dan saying, hey Wolverine, don't tell anybody, but love him though, I do. I'm seriously concerned about Jack's ability to cope in midfield today. And Forest Dan, as harsh as I've been on Colback over pre-season, that's my exact sentiment on it. I'm not against him being a squad player. I think he will be fantastic as a squad player. But I don't know if he's got the pace and the legs to compete. I mean, Bruno Grimero is such a smart footballer. Yes, he's not the paciest, but Joe Linton has got some pace, and Colback may struggle against him. And O'Brien and Colback are going to need to almost play out wide as well to help out Williams, for example, against St. Maximum. St. Maximum is going to need to be doubled down against him. So it's really, really important that we do that. As Forest Ant becomes a member, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate the support. But I just don't know, boys. I think the game is won and lost down the right-hand side. Now, I don't want to say... I know I've gone on about how I hate how right-hand-sided we are, especially last season. But because of where St. Maximum is playing, it's going to be a huge, huge threat down our right-hand side. And I'm sure the boys are prepared for it. It's just going to be very, very dangerous. Now, in the predicted lineup, they've got Maximum starting on the right-hand side. I don't think that will be the case. He operates... I don't know, what do you two think? Down the left,
Usually on the left, isn't
yeah,
he? He prefers
cutting
the left.
in. So I'd be surprised if he started down the right-hand side. Is that God speaking to you? I've prayed to God today for a win. I really have. Thank you again, Forest Ant, for joining the membership. Pat there flexing his Forest emotes, which you get as the member. And all the players there. Let's go. If those three score, Pat, if we get a Lingard, Awani, and a Brian Johnson goal, I will be over the freaking moon. Let's hope for it. So if you're a member, you've got the emotes that you can use as well. And you get the Wolverine badge logo by you. 9 minutes to go till kickoff. How do you think we will end up playing? Do you guys see this as being a counter-attacking style match, which we did very well last season? Or can you see Forest doing what Fulham did against Liverpool and really taking the match to them and pressing them? Nikimo, what do you two think?
What do you say to me?
Do you think Forest are going to play counter-attacking? Or do you think they're going to try and take the game to Newcastle?
From the limited amount of games I've seen Forest play pre-season last year, they seem to be pretty counter-attacking. They got pace on the counter-attack. Lingard's come in with pace. Johnson's got pace. I feel like away from home, 100% they're going to be playing the counter-attacking game. And against Newcastle, I think you're going to be without the possession a lot of the time. They've got good people on the ball. Jolinton moved into midfield last year and did really well. They've got Gramero, who's good on the ball. So I feel like they'll dominate the play, 60% of possession, but just what you can do on that counter-attack.
That first 15 is going to be key, man.
I'd say the first 30.
Yeah, I feel like Forest will come out a bit tentative, a bit nervous going into away from home, Premier League. But if you can keep
that is my slight
15,
worry, the rabbits and their headlights scenario. The first game, that could potentially happen. A bit like what happened against Sheffield United in the second leg. I think it will be okay.
I think two key players today are going to be Lingard and Johnson for you. Lingard played this kind of system at West Ham where they absorbed a lot of pressure and then just sprung counter-attacks. If you can get him on the ball, get him springing them counter-attacks, feeding in Johnson, Sturridge, he's got a chance.
I'm with Mail Ty here. He says he's bricking it. I'm bricking it as well. PBR, what's up, bro? First time in my lifetime seeing Forest in the Premier League. It's actually the first time for a lot of people, I guess. I do remember Forest back in the Premier League. I remember Forest getting into the Premier League and finishing third, which is what I'm hoping for this season. Ah, God. Here we go. DG says counter-attack. That's the way we're going to set up. Forest Dance saying alcohol and tobacco at the ready. I mean, I've got no nails left. I've already been pre-chewing them all. Wait, Wolf, you'll add stream the game here because I'm going to watch it on my phone. We'll have a virtual pitch on here, PBR. Can I still put Forest players in my team? I think you got like 5 minutes if you want to add them in N26. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go. I'll keep you posted on what's happening on the pitch, but more importantly, you will get to see every kick of the ball in a virtual scenario. It's going to be fantastic.
What do you think Lingard does, man?
I think Lingard is going to be key in linking the kind of midfield from deep into the attack. So I can see him dropping in and around the centre area and then just kind of pushing forward with the ball. Either he's looking to link up with some 1-2s, or he's going to be looking to drive with the ball and get in behind the Newcastle defence. Now, Botman isn't the fastest of defenders. He doesn't worry me too much, apart from his kind of defensive sense and awareness. But in terms of being that prolific Virgil van Dijk style defender, I'm not sure he's quite there yet. I think the key is going to be Williams against St. Maximum. That's the one I'm worried about the most.
That is a tough start for Williams. Welcome to the
Premier League, mate.
Premier League,
Exactly. Yeah. Hazmat says, I honestly think we'll do a Wolves from a couple of seasons ago. Get promoted, then get Europa or Conference League. I'm confident. I think we'll know a lot more about the team after today. It's, oh, God. It's going to be tense. It's going to be freaking tense. PBR, yeah, Botman has 45 pace. Yeah. FIFA stats are right there for you.
Yeah, but he's a brick, though, man. He is a brick.
I'm not denying that.
He could bully Lingard off the ball.
But also you got to think what can potentially happen is Johnson will play it into the channel. Now, if Target gets suckered in ahead of Johnson, that's going to pull Botman out. It's not even Botman. What are we talking about? Burns playing.
Botman's not on.
Breaking news. Botman's not playing. It's Burn.
Whoa, that's good for you.
It's good. Burn was decent last year for him, though.
Yeah.
I rate their fullbacks there. Trippier and Target, they're good crossers. So you got to be watching out for them.
He's a good crosser, but has Trippier still got the pace he used to have?
No, but he's set pieces again. He's good on the free kicks. So you got to watch out for anything around the box on them.
4 minutes to go.
I feel like Lingard does something today, man.
I hope so.
Gonna dribble
I
past
hope
a couple
so.
of cracks.
They're going to take him off.
Look, you've also got to remember, right? Niakata is going to be an absolute brick.
Should have started.
Absolute brick. I'm also just keeping one eye on the Wolves Leeds game. I just want to see if Morgan Gibbs-White is starting or not. And guys, don't forget, just before kickoff, if you think Forest are going to win, give the video a quick like. Subscribe to the channel just like Paris Summer has done. Thank you for subscribing. Turn on your notifications as we are literally down to the countdown in seconds Not minutes, not hours anymore. We are literally down to seconds. Oh my God,
He is
man.
playing, by the way. Morgan Gibbs White.
Huh?
He is playing.
So Morgan Gibbs White starts for Wolves. Let's hope for a stinker from him, because a hat-trick will probably put about 50 mil on his price. Got to admit, St. James is looking incredible. It's a great stadium. It's a great stadium. Oh, here we go. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. Oh, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready. I am ready. Will I be able to take Taylor off for Haaland after this game? No. And don't forget, join the Fantasy Premier League if you haven't already, and the Prediction League as well. As we hit 50 likes, thank you guys very much. 3 minutes to go. Guys, you need to keep me calm. I'll apologize in advance for my language, as it will get tense. This just feels to me like the Sheffield United game. Okay, they've unshown it. Alright, the boys are in the tunnel. They are on their way out. Worrell adjusts his hair. Here we go. Oh my God.
Still no sponsor.
Still no sponsor. Still no freaking sponsor. Good luck all. I'm crapping it. I'm crapping it as well, Nosey. It's real now, boys. There's no turning back. There's no turning back. No more talk about transfer windows for the next 2 hours. It's now time to talk on the pitch. 120 seconds to go. Oh my God. Guys, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. I'm confident. I have faith. In Cooper we trust. Just remember those lines. In Cooper we trust. Alright, I'm just going to get my breathing settled down before the match starts.
There's the Forest fans in the nosebleed seats. $11.
Alright, boys. It's 2:59. It looks like an intimidating stadium, I'm not going to lie. The pitch is so far away. Alright, let me just confirm these teams. So Byrne is starting and Shah in the middle. They're setting up in a 4-3-3 for the Newcastle team. Oh my God, I'm nervous. Good luck, thanks. Come on, Forest. Come on, Forest. They've got on the bench Dubravko, Dummett, Botman, Ritchie, Wood, Fraser Murphy, Anderson, and Longstaff. I don't know if I'd rather points on Fantasy Premier League with Forest win or see Wolves rage with Forest loss. It'll be points.
Did they take the knee at the Forest game?
Huh?
They took the knee at the Spurs game, everyone.
Yeah, they do not special occasions like the
Alright,
first game.
so just to confirm the lineup, Henderson in goal, Worrell, Neocata, and McKenna as the back three. Williams and Tuffalo as the wing backs. O'Brien and bloody Colback in the midfield. Johnson, Lingard, and Surridge are the front three. This is it. It's 3 o'clock. It's time. It's time. Let's get the virtual pitch up. Why isn't Awani starting, man? Tell Twist stop being a sweat. He's always had one more point than me.
One more point.
Yeah. Alright, Forest still yet to kick off, man. Here we go. Where are the nerves? Am I the only nervous one? It's alright for you two.
Yeah, I'm relaxed.
I'm watching the Spurs right as well.
Oh, you got Spurs.
Come on, Forest. Come on, Forest. We can do this. We can do this. Alright, I'm just trying to activate the stupid virtual pitch. I don't know why they haven't kicked off on time either. Like, every other game is up and running. Jesse Lingard looking lovely in the Forest kit. I've just got a feeling Newcastle may underestimate what we're capable of. I really think that could be the case. Alright, last minute predictions. Get them in. Hit the likes in. Let's sit back. Try to relax. Try to enjoy the game. As we get kicked off. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Oh, God. Okay, let's get everything up and running for you. Oh, it's underway. It's underway. Henderson's had his first touch of the ball. The virtual pitch is loading up. Give it 2 seconds. JG, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it, bro. Oh, Newcastle already had it. Shot on goal. Alright, boys. Let me know how you feel about the virtual pitch on here. This will keep you fully up to date. You won't miss a thing. Come on, Forest. Defend this corner. This isn't like friendly. I just don't know what to say. I'm just watching it in fear. My God.
So initial thoughts? They're looking nervous.
I'm crapping myself.
We're already at the goal into the game. Your breaking news.
Who scored?
Oh yeah.
Bournemouth have scored against Villa.
Bournemouth have scored.
Bournemouth has scored.
So all the promoted teams are up and running.
Oh man, I predicted.
Bournemouth are 1-0 up, boys.
We thought they were going to be the whipping boys.
Alright. Let me try and relax into this. Guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter as well. Oh, come on. I can't even bring myself to commentate. I'm so scared. Come on, Forest. 3 minutes into the game. Just stop.
How they lining up on the pitch?
Lining up how we said, man. Nico Williams is playing very advanced down the right-hand side, which is good to see. But again, he's just not linked in nicely with... there was a bit of a misunderstanding there with Williams. Johnson went outside wide on the right. Williams played it into the channel. Johnson was a little annoyed with him, pointing at the ball, reminding him where he wants it. But we are pressing them high. I want to see this high press. It's good to see. Gio saying, oh dear, and Pat saying, looking good, man. It's a decent start, but we have conceded a corner, man. Come on, Forest. Again, Henderson's distribution is looking spot on.
Henderson's got a point to prove, surely.
I mean, Henderson has to have the game of his life. There's no two ways about it. Oh, Willock takes a shot on goal. Oh, God. We're under the cosh a little here, boys. We're under the cosh. 9-0 to Newcastle. Josh, you are dreaming. You will not penetrate our brick wall. You will not penetrate it.
Are you on 9?
All right, corner conceded yet again by Forest. St. Maximum's looking good as well, man. He's turned Worrell inside out, man. Worrell didn't know what way to look. We just got to settle in. Boys, I think if we can get through the first 15, 20 minutes, just get it calm. It just looks... I've never seen Newcastle's pitch looking so big, man. Come on, Forest. First shot there was by Willock, which was for the corner earlier, was deflected behind by Worrell.
Breaking score news: Wolves have scored.
Don't
Is
be
it
Morgan
him?
Gibbs-White.
Is it the man?
Huh?
Not sure yet. It's not. It's Podence.
Alright, good. I mean, Forest don't look out of place here. They're not looking out of place. But it is all Newcastle at the moment. Surridge is coming back way too deep for my liking. And this free kick's taking forever to be taken. It wasn't really a free kick, man. I mean, Williams just gave him a little push. Nothing major at all. Oh, come on, Forest.
Pressure's on Forest now. Fulham drawing to Liverpool, Bournemouth winning.
Oh, Burns has a shot on goal. It comes to nothing. It's a goal kick to Forest. Anyone want to re-predict their predictions? Let me know in the chat. And don't forget, give the video a quick like. Let's even get it to 100 likes, guys. As Forest are starting to try and play a bit of football here. Colback's done okay so far. Alright, come on, boys. He did yet another corner, man. I've never seen so many corners in the first freaking 5 minutes of a goddamn game. But we've just weathered the storm. As long as we can weather this storm, as this... Oh, shit. Man, Burn is playing like he's a goddamn striker for them. What's going on? It's a goal kick to Forest, though. Kev saying, come on, you Reds. Nottingham and Forest, England. How you doing, bro? He's saying 2-0 to the Reds. Oh, Newcastle are a good team, man. They are a good team. This is why I wanted Mangala in here, just to solidify everything. Goal kick to Forest, man.
The Forest game did kick off 2 minutes later than everyone else.
Yeah, I don't know why. Sir Maximum's really coming into the game already, man. Guys, talk to me in the chat. Have you are you all frozen like me? Are you all worried? Or do you think it's gonna happen? George says up the mags. Oh, welcome to Forest Stream, bro. Hope you're well. Not really seen Lingard get too much of the ball just yet. Fans were delayed getting in, says Charlotte. Okay, that makes sense then. I mean, they probably got delayed getting up the Mount Everest of stairs there. I still can't believe Forest are playing without a sponsor, man. Still can't believe it.
Is that
We'll pull through. Definitely a Forest win. Alright, let's see what happens. Furqan's back. Welcome back, bro. Just a thought, we will be on Match of the Day. Hopefully we'll be like first on Match of the Day after producing a massive, massive upset. Forest need that prime sponsor like Arsenal. I'll take any sponsor right now. I really would. It's early yet. We'll get chances. Just got to put them away. Look, I'm talking as a freaking fan at the moment. Looking at it from an analytical point of view. If we can get to 20 minute or the 30-minute mark with Forest still at 0-0, they'll grow into the game. We'll grow into confidence. O'Brien did put a poor pass across. We've got to make sure every pass is sharp. Newcastle are a good team. They're a very good team, man. But Forest are looking for their 4th win in a row in the Premier League. I think we're on a 3-game win streak in the Premier League. So there's been a big gap between those games. But let's see how it goes. As Newcastle get yet another corner, man. Hope game settles down after 20 minutes and start building our play. Knowsley, that's exactly what I'm hoping for. I think the rabbit in the headlights will have vanished by about 20.
I just hate Ward-Prowse so much, man.
Spurs are losing.
He's so annoying.
Was it a free kick?
He just hates us. No, it was like a sidewinding volley.
Spurs losing to Southampton. Oh my god. It's a mix and match results in the Premier League today so far. Bournemouth are still winning. Come on, Forest. Come on. We've got to get out of our box, man. Quick counter-attacks. These freaking corners are doing my head in. Who was at fault for your one? Oh, shit.
Emerson Royale got done on the side.
It's like hit it into the ground.
You should have started with Spence, mate. You should have started with
It
Spence.
should have started with Spence.
Bournemouth beating Villa and Spurs are losing, yep. And you can hear simple as the Spurs fan is very happy about it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. We played the same team as last year after all these freaking transfers.
Wolves are winning, yeah, 1-0. GG's, John. I hope Morgan Gibbs-White is having a stinker for you guys. Foden scored. Who got the assist, John? Hopefully it wasn't Morgan. I don't want another 30 mil added for an assist. Forrest to put in a few passes together finally. Coops is out in his technical area. Oh, Surridge's crosses are just not good enough. Not good enough. Juan got the assist. All right, good. So Maximum having a great game. We should pay the 35 mil for MG Dub, says Michael. I agree, man. I want... John, will you get rid of him for 35 mil, bro?
Penalty, surely, Spurs.
Apparently, MG Dub's playing decent. I hope not, man. I hope not.
Does Lingard even touch the ball yet?
Yeah, he's on the ball now. There's a lot of booing for Lingard. I'm assuming because he chose Forest over Newcastle.
Really?
Yeah, he did.
Surely they could have paid
He
him
was
more.
linked to him in January.
I think we rejected that.
Oh, Surridge was through nicely, but just couldn't get past the defence, man. He is working hard. And then Lingard had a shot from about 25 yards out on his left foot. He always seems to end up shooting on his left foot, man. Skied it just slightly over the bar. Ah, should be on there across. Sweaty palms, man. I've got no nails left. Up the gas, by the way. I can't. I've got to stay calm.
They survived the first 15 pretty much. Unscathed.
Just don't say that out loud, man.
I know, man. I've tried it. It's not working. I don't know.
Forest got no sponsor, not yet. We're holding out for a big boy. We're holding out for a big boy. What's up, Lyle? How you doing, bro? Newcastle's looking rock solid. I'll tell you guys that much. The midfield's playing okay. O'Brien's put a couple of loose passes. Surridge has been okay. I mean, I'm not being critical, but when the chances come, we got to be clinical. He had a chance to get around the defender and kind of ran into him. But what I like is Forest are trying to push up a high line when we're in possession. And Tuffalo's done alright. Tuffalo's done alright. Freaking Worrell, man. Booking already for Worrell. That is not good. Not with Maximum down that side. Free kick's going to be taken by Trippier. I mean, it wasn't really a yellow card challenge. You kind of just flicked him and slowed him down a bit, but... How's Nico? Nico's been okay. He's going to have a tough game, whatever, Josh. with St. Maximum down that left channel. Let me get the match stats up for you guys as well, so you can see exactly what's going on. So it's being dominated at the moment by Newcastle. They've had 5 shots to our 0. But only 1 on goal. Only 1 on goal. Why is Worrell on the left and Newcastle on the right? He's not. Worrell's playing on the right. Newcastle's in the middle. Guys, if you've just joined, please don't forget, give the stream a quick like, subscribe if you're new, as Forest are playing solid. We're not creating too much going forward, but we are playing solid. As we get a free kick in the middle of the park, and we can maybe put together a nice little attack. Let's throw into Forest. They actually checked as well for a potential handball. VAR is already trying to screw us at the moment. Come on, come on. This is going according to plan so far. We needed the first 15-30 minutes to be nice and settled, grow into the game. O'Brien's playing fantastic in the middle of the park. Colback, he's not done anything to annoy me. Are Bournemouth still winning? Nick, are Bournemouth still winning?
Yeah. 1-0.
Yeah. Run through the scores, Nick.
1-0 Bournemouth. 1-0 Wolves away at Leeds. Newcastle Forest obviously 0-0. And then Spurs are losing 1-0 at home to Southampton.
They're at home as well.
Yeah.
We will, as we progress throughout the season, I'm going to add a ticker along the bottom that will have the live scores, I hope. Something we're currently working on in the background. Come on, Forest. Another corner conceded, man. How many is that now? 6.
There been any significant chances yet?
Not really. I mean, as much possession as Newcastle have had, they've not had a clear-cut chance. There's been a lot of, like, crappy shots and stuff. They're probably going to score now I said that. Maximum keeps going down. He's always on the floor, isn't he? Worrell booked already. Yeah, that is a slight worry. That is a slight worry. We don't want a red card in our first game back in the Premier League, man. Kulo gonna perform a masterclass. Just you wait, Nick. Who's Kulo?
Kulusevski.
Oh, Kulusevski. Here for the Lingard stinker. Don't you worry, Lingard will perform for us. Guys, if you've just joined, don't forget to like the stream, subscribe if you haven't already. Hopefully you're enjoying. What do you lot think of this virtual pitch? Is it useful to have on there for you guys? As Newcastle have yet another freaking corner, man. What is going on? And it's just Burn playing up front with these damn corners. They're just getting ridiculous amount of corners, man. You missed the championship. I don't know, man. It's a lot. Tufflo, a good little player. Tufflo's done okay so far.
Oh, we got a goal.
Where?
At Spurs.
Yeah.
1-1.
1-1. Jed Spence.
It is Sessegnon.
Sessegnon. The forgotten man. He's back in the team. Donatella saying he likes the virtual pitch. Okay, that's good to see. Cheese, hi mate. How tuned in we looking? We're looking like a team that has literally been promoted, bro. We're kind of seeing
Goal
it.
for Spurs.
We know. Sessegnon.
Sis.
We've been sitting quite deep, and we put a couple of attacks together going forward. However, we just need to get through the first 30 minutes, and then we'll be absolutely fine. So it's okay. It's okay. You're a she. Okay, thank you for confirming. Apologies if I called you a he. Come on, man. But what I will say is, as much possession as Newcastle have had,
Nothing clear cut.
nothing clear cut. Like, the last chance they just had was Willock running a diagonal run into the box. And then he just ended up like doing a very weak looped shot. Skied it over the bar from the right hand side.
Defending pretty well from the crosses. They've lumped in so many corners and crosses. There.
Yeah, I'm not worried about crosses coming in with the height we've got with McKenna, Niakata, and Worrell. I just don't want to end up pegged in too deep for too long. I don't mind it for the first half hour. But at some point, they got to realise we've got the players to play, man. I mean, obviously with the away team, so it's expected, but I just want to see us have a go at them a bit. And I think what we'll see as we get into the game, as long as the scoreline stays 0-0. I mean, McKenna there with a perfect cutout clearance. The back three are absolutely rock solid and playing really well. We just got to get... This is the problem with having Colback in the middle. Is he can't progress the ball forward. That's why I want to see Mangala in the second half, if the score is still 0-0, coming on and just taking the ball from what's his face, Henderson, and bringing it forward. Lyle, can I remember you from last time? Of course I can. How you doing? Hope we don't leave Taiwo sub too late. Yeah, I'd probably like to see him at the 60th minute. Honestly, I would have preferred had he started. But it is what it is. Nico looking great, says James Dubb. He is indeed. Brennan Johnson is playing. Yes, he is playing. The team sheet is up here for any of you who are joining late. There was a little miscommunication there with Henderson, but it was quite comfortable at the back. Come on, Forest. Who's going to be... Let me know in the chat, right? Who's going to be the first goal scorer for Forest? Leeds have equalised 1-1, says Pat. Okay, hopefully Morgan Gibbs-White was at fault for it. Josh Harrison playing 5 at the back. Yeah, we're playing more the 5 than the 3 at the moment because Newcastle are driving us back.
Rodrigo scored for Leeds.
Rodrigo, the forgotten man. What's my prediction? I said before the match started 3-1. That was before I saw the team lineup. I think it would have been 3-1 had we played Mangala and Owoni up front. At the moment, I'm saying 1-0 Forest.
The only Premier League game without a goal so far.
I'm okay with that, Nick. I'm okay with that.
Who just got booked?
For Forest.
Williams.
Nico Williams. That's our whole right-hand side now on our booking.
Who you got on the bench that could bring on?
Biancon.
What about centre back?
Oh, man, I got Williams in my fan... No, I haven't. I got Niakata. Okay. I think it'll be the Golden Boy Johnson. I hope so. Oh, my God. Newcastle are threatening, guys. Newcastle are threatening. Mini Cooper says... sorry, hold on. Let me catch up the rest of the chat. Nico Williams will open the scoring. Football Bonkers, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate it. Kenny, your options on Henderson's comments. I think they were well founded. I think he spoke the truth. And why should he have anything but be applauded for speaking the truth? He could have lied, which none of us as football fans want to see. But he spoke the truth instead, which is what you want to hear. Lyle says of the scores. What do you mean, bro? Mini Cooper says Colback in about 5 minutes. I'd love to see Colback come off in 5 minutes. I think it'll be Golden Boy Johnson. Johnson first, says Donatella. I've got a bet on it. Well, hopefully you make some money today. Paris Summer saying Awoni in the second half. I would like to see him straight away, but usually the subs will happen, in about the 60th minute. And Ryzen Falcon saying, is Dino doing well in goal? Dino's absolutely fine in goal. He's very commanding. He has a very commanding presence in the goal area. And he distributes the ball, apart from in this last one, very quickly. So that's what I like about him, and he's very accurate. So, I mean, there's a whole hoo-ha that happened with him and Wilson, who's just literally standing in the box, trying to block it off. But as the game is now progressing, we're, 25 minutes into the game. I'm feeling a bit more confident. I'm feeling like the players are going to start to get a little more confidence that they're not just here, to watch the match. They're here and they're here to compete. Not heard Johnson being mentioned in the game. That's because we've not really got out of our... Clear it, man! Fuck me, man. Fuck me. Oh. Sorry, I was talking about Johnson, as now it's goal kick to Forest. Now we haven't really got him involved much in the game, and the problem is we can't get the two in midfield to progress the ball forward. They're just disrupting the ball, as in breaking up the play for Newcastle, but it just needs... We need Mangala on there. We need Mangala on there. We're crying out for a player who can just carry that ball. A callback's got to come off. Away the lad, says Jack. Lyle says, come on, you Reds. Look, we've got to stay completely positive, right? This game is going well. It's going according to plan. It's still 0-0. We will create some chances, guys. I mean, at the moment, the stats don't lie. 65% possession to Newcastle. 35 to us, with no shots on or off target, against their 2 shots on goal and 4 shots off target. The problem we may find is that Newcastle start to grow in more confidence as the game goes. But boys, this is a tough game. This is a team that people have been talking about potentially breaking into the top 6 or even the top 4. So we'll just have to see how it goes. You need a player like St. Max who's confident at beating players in open spaces. That's why I want Morgan Gibbs-White. I think Morgan Gibbs-White will fill that criteria very well and can really drive the ball forward. Newcastle have no fans. I mean, Newcastle got a lot of fans. Do you not prefer the kit without a sponsor? It looks well smart the way it is. I don't mind it, but we've gotten so used to, haven't we, sponsors on football kits that it looks weird. It's a bit like international kits. They don't have sponsorships, but they look normal. For some reason, a league club kit just looks weird without a sponsor. I'm a Newcastle fan, but I respect Forest massively. I got nothing against Newcastle apart from today. That's much better play. And of course, Colback was one. He got fouled there. I didn't expect anything else from Newcastle at home first game. I think we're defensively fine. I agree with that, Paris. The back three look fantastic. And it's just the midfield sitting in front of them really need to start putting, their stamp on the game and getting hold of the ball. And we've got to create some chances. We really do. But at the moment, I think if anything, Newcastle are going to start to get frustrated. We're approaching 30 minutes into the game. And there has, honestly, the shots that they've had have not really threatened. So, I'm happy, but I'm not going to lie. I'm freaking nervous, man. The True Geordies counts as 3 Newcastle fans. He is a big lad, isn't he? PSG's got the best sponsor by far. Oh, we'll see what Forest end up with. See, O'Brien and Jesse are linking up okay. Tuffalo's playing nice and high and wide. As Forest concede yet another corner, man. Come on, Forest. Everyone in the chat say, "Come on, you Reds!" if you support Nottingham Forest. Let's get the atmosphere built back up. So let's get some "Come on, you Reds!" in there. Let's get some likes on the video. Subscribe if you're not new. Let's pump this up because we're 30 minutes in, near enough now. And Forest are playing solid. Defensively, they're playing absolutely fantastic. Yeah? So let's hype it up now. Let's send some subliminal messages across to the boys. Get this hyped up. Let's see Forest maybe even just win this 1-0. Come on. Let's get going.
Goal alert, Spurs are winning 2-1, Dyer.
Diabolical scores. Mo's going to be happy. That's more like it, boys. Mini Cooper would have come on you Reds. Pablo would have come on you Reds. Lyle saying come on you Reds. Kev, come on you Reds. Noli saying come on you Reds. Come on you Reds from Rise, from Goran, from Donatella, from Andrew. Let's keep them coming. Come on you Reds. Say come on you Reds. Come on more, say come on you Reds. Exactly. Lingard's all about the money. He's had one touch all games. Says love United, hate Glaziers. You can tell he's a bitter Man U fan. There we go. Lyle with the come on you Reds and Josh as well. Let's do this. Thank you for the sub though. Love United, hate Glaziers. That's one of your boys there, Nick.
Yeah.
Do you think the Reds are going to stay up? Not only do I think we're going to stay up, I think we're going to turn heads doing it. To quote Cool Runnings. Not only are they going to come, they're going to turn a few heads doing it as well. Alright, so we're back up. We're hyped up. As Hendo is just solid in goal.
None of them working.
You're not wrong. I miss Lingard a bit. I think Lingard will need a few games just to get it all up and running. I'm looking forward to the Man U game. Twist, you're not going to be here for it. It's Boxing Day, isn't it?
For what? The Man U Forest
The
game?
Man U Forest game, yeah.
No. That should be a comfortable win.
But yeah, it should be a comfortable win for Forest. I agree with you there. What have you thought of the Forest team so far, Nick, from what you've seen?
I mean, it's as expected. We knew Newcastle was going to dominate the ball. No teams had clear-cut chances, though, which is good. And you've dealt with the crosses coming in from the wing-backs. And say Maximus, he's won some free kicks, but he hasn't created anything clear-cut. So if you can get an half-time 0-0, I'll give you a chance of getting a point.
I'll take a 0-0 at half-time. Get Awoni on for the second half. Get Mangala on for the second half. I think if we can get to... I think objective 1 complete. 30 minutes done. Forest is still 0-0. Tick. Objective 2 now is half-time. And then objective 3 will be bring on the big guns. Bring on the big guns. As Joel Linton was very, very close there. That's their first kind of clear-cut opportunity, I would say. Oof. I'm nervous still. I'm not going to lie. I'm nervous. How are your nerves, boys and girls? Are you holding up okay? Alright, let's catch up with your chats, boys. Need Mangala and Awoni on Nolsey, I completely agree. Forest Ranger says, how's it going? I'm absolutely shitting myself, bro. I really am. But we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We need the halftime analysis by Cooper. Yep, we do. Do you think there's going to be subs? Cole Black, cough. Lyle, I pray. I pray for it. Okay. Newcastle are pressing again. I've no nails at all, bro. First game. I mean, I'm down to this much, man. Nothing. I think we should be wary about changes, says Paris. In what sense do you mean by that? I'm half and half in nerves. I'm like, as the game is progressing, I'm getting less nervous. I will say St. Maximum is controlling the game down that left channel. But what they're ending up doing, like they did just there, was cross the ball in. And in that instance, McKenna was able just to head it clear. And they're dealing with it comfortably. As I said that, freaking Wilson got his head to one, but it was a weak header that was caught quite comfortably. It was on target, caught quite comfortably by Dino.
Free header though, should have done better.
Free header, yeah, he should have put it in, I'm not going to lie. Pretty unrealistic to say a newly promoted club will easily beat Man U. You got your head out your own ass unsubbed. I mean, it's up to you, bro. But, you know, when you can show me that players want to join Man United and don't want to leave, you know, your current players, Ronaldo, CR37, then tell me I'm not talking sense. Yeah, don't change too much. We need to keep the ball more. I think a Mangala and Owoni switch will be perfect. I am worried about the 2 yellow cards down the right-hand side. So I don't know if it's the case of maybe Biancon needs to think about being brought on. As Tuffalo there lost the ball really, really easily and put it out for a throw-in. But, yeah. Oh, man, Bruno is a quality player, man. Flicking the ball around in the middle there. They've got a good team, and we should be really pleased with the fact we're 36 minutes in and holding our own.
Wait, they've had 13 attempts on goal. I can't remember all them.
Yeah, but they were all off target. The 5 that were on target were pretty weak, to be honest.
67% possession.
I mean, hold back there, playing the ball all the way back to Henderson, putting him under pressure. But Henderson could just play out as an outfielder with his ball control and touches there, man.
Johnson's on the ball finally.
And yeah, but now that there was a nice chance for a break there, man. I mean, Johnson could have crossed that in early. Surridge was unmarked at the back post. It was a lovely ball by Nico Williams out wide to him in that channel, in behind, and he outdid him on pace. He had to get his head up and cross that ball in quick. St. Maximus had a very weak attempt as well on goal. Oh, man, but we have 1 attempt on goal, boys. We are up and running. Come on, Forest. Yeah, you got to expect as well, next week when we've got West Ham, hopefully they get a tonking tomorrow against Man City. Their confidence goes down, etc. Come on. God's sake, man, Johnson! Oh! Lovely build-up play. Alright, we're attacking now, boys. Lingard's getting involved. Come on, Lingard, take the shot. Ah! This is more like it. This is more like it. Heard today that Wolves on 50 million for MG Dub, says Forest Ranger. It's all jockeying, bro. It's all jockeying. O'Brien is so good at breaking the play up in midfield. Oh, it was such a lovely ball. So just to talk you through the Jesse chance, O'Brien got the ball off, I think, target, about halfway up their pitch on the right-hand side. Sorry, it was St. Maximum that he took the ball from. Found a little space, cut in, did Joe Linton easy. Played the most beautifully weighted ball through to Lingard, who from about 8 yards out went to shoot a cross goal. He should have gone near post. He should have gone near post. And I think it was Shah, or was that Burn there? It was Shah sliding in to block the ball. It was lovely build-up play from O'Brien. Jesse probably could have done better, at least work the keeper with a near post shot. But But we're progressing up this pitch. That's the main thing now. I feel like they're growing in confidence. Let's get some COYRs in the chat, man. Come on, let's build the momentum up for the boys. As Forest are now starting to look more like it's a two-match team, as in two teams are on the pitch.
I still think Lingard's going to be a first sub.
You think Lingard comes off?
He can't be match fit. He's only been with you, what, 10 days?
More than that, man. 2-3 weeks, man.
Not been that long, is it?
Yeah. Canio says going to be hard to beat Pope from there. It is, but he would have more chances shooting near post. Lyle with the come on you Reds. Come on you Reds. I'd say, like, at the moment, the players who haven't been involved in the match, you'd say Surridge hasn't been too involved. You could argue Johnson hasn't, but has had a couple of moments. Lingard's not really been at it. I agree with what you're saying there. And Colback as well. O'Brien's been brilliant. The whole defensive back line, I think, has been quite solid, all five of them. As I say that, put my heart into my mouth for a second. Come on, we got it. But what we haven't done yet, and what we didn't see happening in the pre-season, I mean, the save there, Henderson, Henderson saved it from the cross, pushed it onto the post. It nearly bloody went in as an own goal. My God, Talk Sport would have been all over that one. Newcastle, I think, looks fine. I know a couple of you saying he doesn't look match sharp. I think he's on it. I think he's on it. It's like the first day back at school after this half. They want to feel settled down. That's it, innit? You want to get to lunchtime at school. You want to feel that, you know, you've only got 2 more periods left. And then it's home time. You start to feel more relaxed. You've caught up with your mates at lunchtime. Talks about their summer holidays and stuff. And then business starts in the second half. We've got to hold on 3 minutes. I think the way Forest need to approach this game is in bite-sized chunks. It's next stage, 30 minutes done, tick. Half-time approached. If we can get it to 0-0, tick. Bring the subs on. Maybe bring on Mangala for the whole of the second half. That's what I'd love to see. Let's see what he can do. Him and O'Brien, I just have the feelings of making of one hell of a pair. Guys, if you haven't already, don't forget, give the video a quick like. Show me that you are confident that Forest will come out with a good result here with the like. We are 17 away from 100 likes. Subscribe if you're new here. This will be happening on every single Forest match, so you guys won't miss a kick of the ball. I hope you're enjoying the virtual screen. I hope you're enjoying the stats and you like the setup in general. Let's hope we can now enjoy the result as well, as we are 2 minutes from half time, boys. Let's go, Forest, says Sean and Paul. Rising Falcon with the come on, you Reds. Nice to see the ball the other side of the centre line for a bit. I agree, Donatella. It's nice. As Newcastle have a free kick kind of deep in their own half. Josh says, you're nothing special. We lose every week. We lose every week. Oh my God, that was this time last year, wasn't it? Forest is better than PSG. We're better than every club. Just need a nice ground out. Nick, what's the Bournemouth score?
It's still 1-0. Nearly half time.
Wait, who they got?
They got Villa.
Villa. Smelly Villa. Prediction for the top 6. I'll give you my top 6, but not the order. I'm going with Forest, Man City, Newcastle, Liverpool, Arsenal, Spurs. Man, Newcastle there. Fantastic awareness to get the ball clear. Brick. Absolute brick, my son. We're growing into this game. I can feel it. This has got to be frustrating Newcastle. Forest coming up as the whipping boys, the guaranteed 6 points a season. We're nearly at 45 minutes here. We're just about to approach halftime. 45 minutes, and they haven't been able to penetrate our brick wall. How you think Newcastle will sub? I think if Newcastle will do anything, they may bring on Wood for Wilson. Wilson's not looked great. I don't think Miguel Alvaron has played well either. I think their main threat has been Bruno and, of course, St. Maximum down the left-hand side. Outside of that, Willock hasn't really had to play in that CDM role either because Forest haven't progressed too far up the pitch. But overall, once we hit half-time...
Yeah, their bench isn't that strong. I mean, if you're going to bring someone on, it'd probably be Frazier.
Fraser on pace down the right-hand wing. Yeah, I could see that. Okay, we're into injury time now, boys. 2 minutes of injury time to be played. Come on, just get to that next checkpoint, man. That next checkpoint, half-time, 0-0. It'll be perfect. Is Fraser on the bench? Yeah, he is. Again, like, Newcastle just attacked down the right-hand side. And Miguel got in behind Colback, who was covering the channel. He wasn't even aware that he was behind him, man. Got to stay sharp until the last minute. We conceded so many goals in injury time of the first half during pre-season. And we can't do that. Coops is out in the technical dugout, barking out some last-minute instructions. Sean Aziz, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate it. As we're very close to half-time now. Wayne Davis says, too much coming down our right. Come on, you red. Yeah, it is. And that's why we need to bring Mangala on there. But at the same time, St. Maximus is playing well. I gotta say, Henderson's looking every bit of what he said in the interview. He's backed up for me. He's been absolutely fantastic. All right, boys, we are at half time. It's Forest 0, Newcastle 0, Forest 0. It's been a dogged performance. It's weird. It's a weird one. Forest haven't had, like, there hasn't been a wave or an entourage of attacks from Newcastle that have forced Forest to be penned in their own box. It's not been that kind of match. Newcastle have dominated the possession quite high up in the Forest half, but then when it comes into the attacking area within the penalty area, they've not really created too many clear-cut chances. The only one I can think of is Joe Linton. Outside of that, McKenna, Worrell and Niakata have held solid and firm. And anything that's gone through from that and that's reached Henderson has been dealt with fantastically. So at the moment, I'm very happy with the back four, as in including the keeper. Where we're struggling a little bit is in the middle of the park. So O'Brien is playing really well. And he's been the only one really progressing the ball forward. Colback, the less said the better. Tuffalo and Williams have done okay. Williams has got his hands full. As I said to you before the match started, he was always going to have his hands full for this one. But Tuffalo has done okay as well. There has been, towards the end of the half, Newcastle have started to get in down the right-hand channel rather than a left-hand channel. But we're not interlinking. You know how in the pre-seasons we pointed out that there was that chemistry and interlinking between the midfield and the attack? That hasn't really happened. There's only one good interlink play where Nico Williams played the ball over the top in behind for Johnson to run into the right-hand channel. He got to the ball there and tried to cut in and take the defender on, where Surridge was towards the back post and he could have potentially, if he got his head up quicker, would have been able to cross it in. So for me, overall, I'm extremely happy that it's 0-0. I'm disappointed in the attack, but I understand why we're playing as we're playing. We need to bring Owani on to give us a physical presence now up there. Probably bring Sturridge off. He hasn't done too much. He had one like, you wouldn't call it a chance, but one attempt to get a chance early on in the half where he went to cut in and drive into the box and was tackled on the edge of the box. Our best chance has fallen to Lingard. Again, O'Brien working hard. got the ball offset maximum about halfway in the Newcastle pitch, cut in, did Joe Linton, and played the most perfectly weighted through ball into Lingard. He then went to shoot a cross goal with Shah sliding in, got the tackle blocked. He should have really gone for a near post shot. But overall, I'm happy. I'm happy with the game so far. I think this is the plan from Cooper. I think we expected a very dogged, hard performance from Forest. We're away at Newcastle. These guys, let's just redefine where we are here. We're talking about a team that's the richest team in the world. We're talking about a team where some people are saying surprise, they may get, in a surprising season, they may get top 4. But overall, this has been a fantastic performance from Forest, and I'm really happy with it. Let me know your thoughts so far on the first half, guys, in the chats. And also, update your predictions on what you think the scoreline is going to finish at. I've been very pleased with the defence, and I think this holds us in good stead, both home and away. I'm going to grab a quick drink. I'll be back in literally 2 seconds. When I come back, I want to see who you think is going to be subbed, or what changes would you make, your prediction on the scoreline, and some more come on you Reds. So I'll be back in literally 30 seconds. If you can get the likes, guys, we need 6 more likes just to get us over the ton mark. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do. I hope you're enjoying the setup. I hope you're enjoying the virtual pitch and everything like that. I'm just going to go fill my water bottle, back up, and I'll be back in literally 30 seconds, guys. Alrighty, guys, I am back. Grabbed myself some sweets. Guys, a couple of things. If you wouldn't mind, if you have Twitter and would like to follow me on Twitter, my handle is pinned to the chat. It's Wolverine8125. Of course, I've already said subscribe to the channel. If you want, you can now support the channel by being a member for 99 pence. As low as I could make the price. So we will... As we get into the season, there'll be membership content. You get the emotes, you'll get the members badge, and all that good stuff as well as giveaways that we will be doing. So, guys, how are we feeling? Paul, thank you so much for joining the membership, bro. Appreciate it, really do. Thank you so much, Paul. How are we all feeling about this, boys? Can Forest win this match? I'm feeling confident. I really am. I've been happy with what I've seen, and now it's the case of let's bring on Mangala, let's bring on Awoni. Those are the only 2 changes I feel we need, and let's start to dictate the tempo of the pace in the middle of the park. The players should now be thinking, we've had 45 minutes of Premier League. This ain't as bad as everyone said. We've held our own. We're here on merit, and we deserve to be here. So let's get it over the line. Let's catch up with a few of your messages. Pat says smash the likes. Indeed, guys, hit that like button. The Nella says their defenders are just reading and incepting all of our passes. That is true, Nella. They're winning the ball very high up the pitch when we do on the odd occasion get into their own half. Leo says, come on, Forest. James, O'Brien was nervy early on, but looked much more settled. Was looking a bit naive in the contact. Henderson is signing of the season. Henderson's been fantastic. I agree that O'Brien has grown in the game and grown very strongly. Through ball to Jesse. You could argue Jesse should have scored that. Knowlesy's saying 1-0 to the Forest. Happy with the defence. I think it'll be like this for a couple of games and the players can gel and then boom. We're fucking the league up. We're fucking the league up. Stefan says, really rough but happy with the game. I think we'll snatch the game. Coming out of here with a 1-0 win would be unbelievable. Paul says, Colback sub for Mangala. Paul, I couldn't agree with you more, bro. Rising Falcon says, I would say sub Colback for Mangala, sub Surridge on for Owoni. I agree. Those are the two subs I would look to see. Johnson needs to score. I'd love to see Johnson. I think more importantly would be Owoni getting on and getting himself a goal would be, for me, the icing on the cake. It really would. It will get him up and running and then it'll be good to go. Alexander says, I don't get nervous, but I do get shaky. Bro, I get nervous and shaky. I really do. Rising Falcon still saying 2-0 to Forest. I love the optimism. I love it. Keep it up. Nico Williams, solid game so far, although playing long ball to the left. So no service for Johnson. Henderson looks very confident in goal. And I think that's what we need to see, is that confidence that Henderson is glowing in. It needs to be passed out to the rest of the team. And they got to understand they are here on merit. So it's really important that they start playing like Premier League players because we believe that they are Premier League players. Pat with the Owonis. Boys, can we see this celebration? Like the video if you think you're going to see the two fingers pointing up. He says Forest needs someone who can hold the ball up and bring others into the game. And that would be Mangala for me. That would be Mangala. And this is, it goes further than that. This is why, and I know I've harped on about it for so long, boys. And I don't really apologize for it. But my point that we need Morgan Gibbs-White is evident to see in this match. A person who's not afraid to pick the ball up and just drive straight through at the defense. With skill, with pace, with strength. That's why I'm not saying 50 million is crazy. I'm not saying 50 million. But I still think that Forest will negotiate another bid. And I think that 25 plus 10 will probably be the deal. That 35 mil, give or take in, you know, what the plus or minus is for the add-ons. I think that's exactly what's going to end up happening with that one. Ras says home bargain signings. Not yet. No, I've been happy with the signings so far. Nathan Wright, thank you for subscribing to the channel, bro. Not a watcher of football says, love your commentary, let's win. I mean, I haven't got fully into the game yet because the nerves are still there. The swearing has been at a minimum, so I'm proud of myself for that. I just really want this win. I really want 3 points on the board. Would be huge off the bat. Absolutely huge. Wayne Davies says, happy so far. Need a bit more quality and holding up of the ball up front. I agree. And that's why Owoni, I think, will be perfect on it. Forest Dan says, phew, that wasn't a great deal of fun. I guess we need to remember we are playing the richest club in the world and many people's fancies is a dark horse. I'll settle for a draw right now. And I think reality is important at that point, that Newcastle were absolutely the hottest team in the Premier League in the second half of last season. I think in the stats, if I remember rightly, they had the third best form behind Newcastle and Liverpool. So, you know, this is a big team we're taking on away from home. A draw or a win here for Forest is huge. It really is. Osborne says, our danger is Lingard and Johnson, and they've had the ball 12 times altogether. That's because it's not because of them, it's because the midfield hasn't linked into them. And that's why I want to see Mangala coming on as well. Silver says, as the game goes on, Newcastle will get more frustrated and open up more at the back. Hopefully we can spring a counter. And that's a really good point. The longer the game stays at 0-0, the more adventurous Newcastle will feel they have to be, with the fans obviously getting probably a bit frustrated and a bit rowdy. So let's see how it does develop. Raz says these are not Cooper signings. I don't know, bro. I think Cooper will be quite happy with these signings. He's probably signed off most of them as well. The Walking Boom says, Hayden says hi. Hi Hayden, how you doing? Walking Boom says, why substitutes when we're not losing? I'm more concerned about 2 players being booked. And that is a good point on the bookings because it's both our players on the right-hand side. Both Worrell and Williams have been booked. And that could potentially cause them not to go into a challenge against St. Maximum down that left-hand channel. So we do need to be careful. Why do we need the subs? Because in my opinion, we need to gain some control in midfield. And when the ball gets forward, we need someone who can hold it up. Keenan Davis would be fantastic in this game. Who's been playing better so far? I mean, Hayden, the question of better is a hard one. Newcastle have had more possession. They've been in the Forest half a lot more. I wouldn't say they've been better per se. They've been more aggressive. They've had more possession up front, but the shots they've had have not been fantastic and haven't really threatened Henderson. Paris says those 2 subs don't affect anything with our defense. I think they're sound subs. Yeah, I think that's the way. That's the way we need to go and approach it. So we'll see how it goes. N26 is saying 0-0, bro. 0-0 is a really, really good start so far. Tony saying very nervous. Hope second half goes better. There's a lot more easier games than this. This one, people had, I'm telling you, right, the odds on Forest winning this game were ridiculous. So the fact that it's a 0-0, this could bust a few coupons. It really could. Rising Falcon says, I think we got great signings. All of them want to prove themselves in the Premier League. I don't think there's one signing that I have been disappointed with so far that we've picked in. And I think there's a few real standout signings as well. And I still think there's 2 to 4 still to come in. DJ Turn, how you doing, bro? He says, get Mangala on. I agree. So does A. Yes says, we need Mangala on, please. Forest Dan says, since Eddie Howe took over Newcastle, they've only lost at home to Man City and Liverpool. It ain't easy, boys. Agreed. They are back on the pitch as we speak. While they're walking back out. Second half is underway. Let's see if there's been any changes made. As Lyle is now going 2-1 to the Forest. It's fair to say the Newcastle squad has shown us how far we are. I don't know if I agree with that. Because the Newcastle team, the only change really in terms of new signing has been Pope and goals. So the outfield is pretty settled. We still need a bit of time to gel. We always come good second half, you Reds. That's what I want to hear, Kev. That's what I want to hear. Forest Premier League says, you Reds. And Rising Falcon says, come on, you Reds. Need a callback booking, so hopefully not subbed yet. So let's have a quick look. Let's see if there's been any changes made. Let's just see. Let's get this virtual pitch back up and running for you boys. As we are back underway. Forest to kick us off. Let me just get everything set up. Okay, let's get the virtual pitch on. 2 seconds. I'm getting hot, boys. Freaking hot. Let's have a quick catch up on the last few chats. Wheels come second, good second half. James says, agree on Morgan Gibbs-White, must sign. We are on the learning curve. Decent first half. Now it's about how to react in the second half. Absolutely agree. Alright, so let's get back into the match. I don't think there's been any changes made. Now, you can understand it to a certain extent. I'm just having a quick look through the teams. I can't see any new faces. I think he's going to wait till the 60th minute. So, next checkpoint for us is the next 15 minutes and getting through that. Once we get through that, then we'll see what Forest can do in the last 20-25 minutes. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Boys, Don't forget, like the stream, subscribe if you're new here. We will have every single Forest match for you guys here. Apart from the Man City one, which I'll be at. All the rest, we will be having the watch-alongs for it. So, get your predictions in if you haven't already. Let's get those come on you Reds in there. Let's send our support to the boys as we get back underway with Newcastle offside. Thirsty, I'm hot, I'm getting anxious. Dan Burns is like 8'10". He has been prolific this match. He really has. He's probably been Newcastle's man of the match so far, boys. I just want to see Forest get that ball in midfield, control it. I mean, he is. I'm just looking at him now. He is a lanky motherfucker, isn't he? He really is. But can we beat him on pace? That's what I'm interested to see. Lyle says Derby are the worst. Hell yeah. John says let's go Nottingham, and DeCanio says Jesus Danburn. Oh, I've read that one. DJ Tone says need to stay in the game for the next 45. I think the next checkpoint, like I said, as Forrest broke forward, it was a lovely ball out wide from Lingard to Surridge. He then laid it off into Tuffalo, who put a poor cross in. Must have gone all of 6 yards out, 6 yards into the box, and then Newcastle came away. Breaking down the right-hand side with Willock. Just a throw into Forest. Forest Premier League says, come on Forest indeed. Would you guys take a 0-0 right now? Be honest with me. Yes or no in the chats. A 0-0, yay or nay? Charlotte's saying yes. Minnie's not only saying yes, saying definitely. And Michael's saying yes as well.
Would you take a draw right now?
I would take a draw now. I'm not gonna lie, I'd take a draw. Away to Newcastle, who've only lost at home to Man City and Liverpool, man. There's a decent statement being put down.
Why am I wanting to win it?
Look, until he gets the team right for me and has Owoni up front and Mangala on, aka freaking Colback off. And I just want to see how we're going to perform at home as well.
Who's been your worst players in the first half? Colback.
I'd probably say Colback and Lingard.
Lingard sub-imminent then.
Hey, we're sitting deep again, man. We're sitting deep again. I don't like it.
They're struggling to break through, though.
They are. This is why I said to you, I honestly believe Forest have one of the best, as in the centre-backs, in the league. I mean, that was really good from Nico Williams. He was back. As Johnson went to use his pace down the wing. How was that not a foul? Nico Williams tucking in behind Worrell was able to clear that header there. Hard to say the worst player is. I agree that no one's really played bad. Oh, shit. Clear it! Colback, you idiot! Why are you stumbling? O'Brien there tidying up Colback's mess, man.
Oh.
Oh! Man, that was too close. Oh, that was too close. Ball comes in, beats Henderson. St. Maximus needed another 2 foot sizes more to get his toe on the box there. Oh, it's a lovely cross. That's the first cross that has really threatened us. Williams just lost him on the back post there, but there was just a bit too much on it, man. Oh, God. The young Costa Rican signing, Aguilera, looks like a great signing. I think comes back from loan mid-season. He does. He'll come in the January window. We'll see how he does in the World Cup as well, because he'll be there, I believe. The Walking Boom says barcode 0, European Cup winners 0. Barcode. Charlotte says, we were worried about making mistakes in the middle. It's too much pressure for the back crew. And that's the thing. If this is sustained too much, Forrest and now... Go on, Lingard. That's a nice ball. Go, Sturridge! Oh, it's such a weak header, man.
So weak.
It was so weak. It was a lovely ball in by Lingard. He needed to attack it, man. He kind of just nodded it back like it was a goddamn pass back, man. Wilson had a bit of skill down the wing. Nice block by McKenna. Goes behind for a corner. Yet another. What's the corner tally on, man? They're going into double figures on corners, man. Tony says, get Cole back off. I agree. He nearly stumbled into a mess a couple of minutes ago and cost us a potential chance. But O'Brien was there to sort it all out. As Newcastle have a corner. Who's their corner taker? Who's their number 13? I can't quite see.
The Trippier. I'm surprised it's not Trippier.
Not from that side. I think Trippier's from the other side. Maybe it's Target. That freaking Burn is an absolute giant, man. Oh! Clash their heads with Worrell. And who is that? Shah. But it's gone behind for another corner, I think. There's a lovely header from Worrell to clear it. They're dangerous with their height in the corners, but we got decent height as well, man. Oh, God, man. Oh, what's the clock saying? It's only 7 minutes have gone, man. What? It's like an hour. It feels like an absolute hour. Oh. Pat says Awoni would have put that to bed. That's what I'm talking about. That's the chances where we're gonna get only a few of them today. We've got to put them away. All right, let's get the cap on. I'm freaking sweating, man. I'm getting nervous. Man. Get some sweet things. All right, Charlotte's fine to carry on.
I'm going to use their concussion sub.
Wait, so you can have concussion subs on top of the 5 subs?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
All right. If they have a concussion sub, that means we would have 6 subs, man. I don't think we got 6 players on the bench. Charlotte says it will be demoralizing to concede. Must take chances when they come. I absolutely agree. Look, we are putting up a good solid fight here. And I'll show you. Yeah, let's go kick. Good. What am I eating? I've got no nails left, so I have to go grab a bag of Haribo's. It's something to chew on, man. I'm just like anything to calm the nerves down. That was never a foul, man. Lingard's slowly coming into the game. I think you're right, Nick. He's not match fit.
Who would you bring on for him?
That's the thing. We haven't got that cam.
Cafe.
I'd bring on Morgan Gibbs-White. Henderson. Oh, nice. Bloody hell. Scared me there. What we got here? Cooper will get us a win. I hope so. Ducania says concussion subs only come into play if you've used all 5. Oh, is that how it works? Okay. Oh, he proper pulled his shirt on that one. He's booked him for that. Piss off, man. He fouled him before he pulled his shirt. Look, he's got his arm across him. He's knocked him over. He's just holding his shirt to pull himself back up, man.
He just made that shirt 2 sizes bigger.
Oh, crap. That's bobbled around. Cole back. That's a weak clearance. What are they doing here, man? Close him down, Nico. Close him down. Oh, that's a nice turn. Joe Linton on the edge.
Oh,
Oh! Oh, lovely Henderson save, man. Oh, that's the first time they proper opened us up. Lovely layoff. I think it's Callum Wilson holding the ball up. Joe Linton crossed it in. Callum Wilson held it up, laid it off for Willock, who literally hit the shittest, weakest shot. It wasn't that weak, actually. It was low.
that's poor.
Oh, shit. No, Newcastle! Fuck me.
He delayed the pass too long. Fighting on the pressure right now.
Man, Newcastle have notched it up. No! Ah, why? 2 minutes from 60th minute, man. How the fuck has that gone in, man? He just cracked it from like 30 yards. What the fuck? He's a centre back, man. What the fuck was that? He's just literally hit it from 25, 30 yards out, man. I think wonder goal of the season. Fuck's sake, man.
We're a centre back as well.
A centre back, man. Where's the closing down? Why are you staring at him, Colback?
Should Henderson have done better? Let's see. From the
It's
end.
near post. Henderson should have. It's an absolute bullet, man.
Can't really say could have been better.
Henderson, I mean, he was covering his near post. How did that go in?
Clip the inside of the post. There's just too much power on it.
For God's sake, man. It's 1-0 to Newcastle with Shah scoring an absolute wonder goal from the edge of the box, near post, after Colback just stood there and watched him advance towards him. Fuck's sake, man. Now what happens with the game plan?
In other news, it's 3-1 Spurs and goal.
Freaking hats costs me, man. I put a stupid hat on, it's fucked it up.
Get rid of it.
Ah, the hat cost us. The hat cost us. 1-0 to Newcastle, says Keith. My friend in the US is enjoying his site, Mick Nottingham. Okay. I think Newcastle will get frustrated. The more games on, we can pass. Too late now. We've got to make some changes. We've got to make some changes. I just can't believe it's a freaking centre back suddenly finding a freaking shot as if he's goddamn Messi there, man.
What's the tactic? Said you stay in the game for another 15 and then try and push late for an equaliser. You don't want to go 2-0.
We just gotta regroup, gather our heads for a few minutes.
4-1 Spurs. They're going to town now.
Pat says we need changes. United, love United saying Jesse cussed you. Spurs 3-1 up. Ollie saying go Forest. Donatella saying burn it. Charlotte saying CC, I told you, sugar. It's not over. Look, it's not over. Not by a long stretch. We need some changes, though. We need some changes. Again, they got another freaking corner, man. Colback has played his last game. Not good enough at this level, sadly. Silverware, I completely agree. I've got him at fault. I'm not sure who was... There was someone tracking back, trying to catch Shah up. It might have been Surridge. I'd need to see it again. But Colback just kind of stood there and let him come on and didn't close him down, man. That's your job. Will Forest still finish 7th, says Aditya. No, Forest will finish higher than that. 1-1 or 2-1? I think we still got a shot here. I think we still got a shot. Alright, let's refocus. We'll be fine. This is why Gibbs don't want to join you. I don't remember Wolves winning at St. James's, bro. Newcastle are starting to knock it around a little. Newcastle nicely intercepting it. We've got to start getting out of our fucking box, man. That's better, Newcastle. That's better. Williams, get back in there, man.
Oh, they're all over you.
Good block, McKenna. Alright, Awoni's coming on, finally. For Surridge. Why has he not brought Mangala on, man? Seriously. Go on, Nico. Put a cross in.
Oh.
Oh, man! Surridge, man! Why? Why? You've had 2 golden chances, bro. He's headed it into the ground and over the bar. Oh, it's such a shit header, man. He literally hit his own dick with the ball hitting the ground in front of him, man. It was like a table tennis serve.
No, he's off now. Let's see
Yeah,
what
get him off, man. What the hell?
Is this guy renowned for his heading ability?
Ollie G, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Guys, if you're feeling nervous, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. And don't forget, you can join membership now from as cheap as 99p. Alright, Awani. This is why we've brought you, bro. This is why. This is the time, should I say, to come on and make your name. Make your name with a bang. I still can't believe a fucking centre-back cracks one in from 25 yards, man. Why is he shooting?
Is he renowned for that? I've never seen him score.
I've never seen him shoot in his life, man. What are you doing there, Lingard, man? It's annoying because the defense has played so well. It's the midfield that's been shit, man. That needs to stick, Awani. You gotta chest it down and stick it. You really are as daft as a brush. Shah's been doing that for years. I don't give a shit. You got lucky today, that's for sure.
Yeah. Might be in.
It's tough on. I agree. It's tough on the defense to Charlotte because they don't deserve to be on the losing team, so to speak. Not that we're gonna lose, because they've been playing absolutely brilliantly. That idiot Colback didn't close down the space. Oh shit! He's offside, ref. Surely, thank you. They're just all over us right now. My God, man, he nearly did a... I'm going to choke on the sweet. He nearly did a bird count there, is it? Willem. I really hate the trollers, says Rice Falcon. Charlton are beating Derby. Oh, that's one bit of good news. I don't care about the trollers. Have the trollers in here. I can't wait to play Man U. Boxing Day. How about Yates? I think we're missing him. I love Yates because he does get forward. Oh, Colback. Colback, just freaking put your foot in or don't bother at all, man. So Maximum is just taking over the game right now. Off. Again, the three centre-backs are holding solid. Problem they're having is, once they win the ball back, they're kind of just punting it forward. And there's no one there to... They're not really aiming at anyone.
They haven't really strung like 3 or 4 passes to get the
Yeah,
game.
yeah. It's been a lot like the pre-seasons.
Oh, another mistake.
What are they doing, man? Who was that? McKenna taking liberties there, man. Dan Nathan Concept, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I did.
What's these instructions?
There's a piece of paper coming on. Colback. It just says there, you're shit. Get off. That's what it says on that bit of paper.
Colback looks like Gavin Reed. He's taking so long to look at that.
I know. It's an English lad. Mangala needs to come on the next 5 minutes. I'd say in the next 5 seconds. That's better at 1E. That's better. Cross it in, Toffolo. Ah! Maximum has been flawless. He's been really good, man. I knew he would be. CJB Game says, when I see Colback play, I always get nervous when someone runs at him. I don't think he knows if he should go or stand off. And he always seems to choose the wrong thing to do. It's so annoying. Cooper should change that formation. It's not working. I mean, maybe we need to go to a back 4. Bring another midfielder on into the mid. Oh, that would mean... get Colback off. Maybe bring Cafu and Mangala on. Go to 3 in the midfield. And take it from there. Does your team sheet have real-time changes to it? Sorry, it's too long. It does, but I forgot to do it. Sorry, give me 2 secs. In my annoyance with that goal, I still can't believe Shah scored from 600 yards out, man. So annoying. Alright, so we got Awoni on at the moment, boys, for Surridge. We're still in this game. We're still in this game. The rest of the team, unfortunately, is still the same. That's O'Brien just battling away. Ref, that free, thank you. You still get overrun in the midfield. Colback and Bryan are getting dominated by midfield. They are. They are. Not so much O'Brien. I mean, O'Brien's trying to do it all by himself in there. Freaking Colback, man. Remember, Cooper's never managed at this level. He's learning just like the team, but he will work it out. He will work it out. It's fine. I'm not worried. I'm just frustrated that we're not representing how we should be playing. And if we are going to play this sitting back, then we need to be hitting with some counter-attacks. Well, we haven't done one decent counter-attack this match. There's O'Brien, nicely working it out. That's better. Like, when we get forward, it's fine. And then Colback just in the way. He's the king callback. You got to move yourself a little to give him an option, man. It's our first corner of the game, lads. First corner. Can hear the fans chanting them.
What is this?
What the frick, man? And he's just put it in the keeper's hands.
Oh my God, what was that?
Man, there was no one in the penalty area, and like 6 of them charged from. It looked like they came from the halfway line. They looked knackered by the time they got in there.
Sprint race, man.
What the hell?
Back to the drawing board on that one.
And then he just put it literally into Pope's hands, man. And now we're back in this deep shape again. Close him down. Well done, Newcastle. Ref, foul! Are you serious? Are you freaking serious? How is that not a foul, man? He fucking studded him mid-air. Missed the ball completely. I want to see a VAR on that shit.
A goal for Leeds, 2-1 up against Wolves.
Wolves are losing. Okay. Wait, if they're losing, would they be more or less inclined to sell Morgan Gibbs
Not
one?
really sure.
I just can't believe this goal. Let me see who it was. Lingard went to close him down. To be fair to Colback, it was a bit far away from it. Tuffalo came in across to close it, and McKenna stood up a bit. I'm still blaming Colback on it. Oh my God. They've taken off O'Brien for Mangala, and they left Colback on. What the hell is this? Neku, thank you for subbing to the channel, bro. Alright, Mangala. Shit, there's only 15 minutes to go. Come on, Mangala. This is your moment, son. Number 5 is the shirt number. On he comes. How you boys feeling with 15 minutes to go? Don't eat too many sweets, bro. You're gonna get the Do you know what? I finished the damn pack. The pack is empty. I'm just too nervous, man. Tony's saying we can still get something out of this game. Don't forget the team's updated. Yes, good man. Keep reminding me. Let me bring that on. O'Brien off. And Mangala on. Unbelievable. I'm not having a go at Coops, because in Coops we trust. But boys, Colback staying on? I don't know. Unless there's an injury we don't know about. I'm just trying to see if he's changed the shape at all. Charlotte saying she's annoyed. CJB saying it's worrying, to be honest. Clear Colback isn't up to it. It's absolutely crystal clear. Hey Salvador, how you doing, bro? And Newcastle are just, they're cutting through it. Oh. Fucking hell, Henderson was. Oh my God, I thought it went through his legs.
Yeah, I did.
Fucking hell. He's been outstanding, man. I kind of feel he could have done more for the goal. I'm being a bit harsh, I think. I don't know. What do you reckon, Nick?
It clipped the inside of the post and had a lot of power. I mean, it is his near post.
It
and
looked like he had the post covered, though.
He's not the tallest keeper you're going to see, but I think his reach is still good. I don't think he would have got any keeper would have got that, to be honest.
Fine. I'm just pissed off and being harsh. Ah, still got what we got here. Freaking only 13 minutes. So for you guys just joining or anyone joining late, O'Brien has been taken off for Mangala. And Colback, yes, you heard me right. Colback is still on the godforsaken pitch. Surridge has been taken off for Iwani. And... oh, what's going on here? No. Get the ball, man! Oh, they've overloaded us on the left side. Oh, how's that gone in, man? How's that gone in? For fuck's sake, Callum Wilson, you piece of shit, man. That's game over.
Over. Dream's over.
No, just this one, man.
Did he mean that? So he did kind of mean it.
Kind of. The ball comes in. Let's have a look through this. Ball comes out wide. Nico gets overloaded down the right. Pulls Worrell out with him. Did he mean that touch? I don't know how he got in front of Niakata there.
And the misery bomb.
Did it shin off him and bobble into it? It had so much spin on it, man. Fuck's sake, man. You can tell we're freaking gassed out here, man.
It doesn't really create anything.
That's the thing, man. That's the thing. It's just nothing going forward. Pat's saying he's gutted. He's saying 2-0. Cooper looks bored at Forest. Has achieved his goal too early. I don't think he'll sign. He'll sign. He's so underrated, Wilson is. Defo meant it. I don't know, man. I think it as he took he kind of... So what happened, boys? We got overloaded down the left-hand side with Joe Linton and I think Willock. The ball then comes in, and then that pulled Worrell out to the wide right-hand side. The ball then comes in. Niakata slides in front of Wilson. He's able to just flick it. A little flick like that. And it looked like you could see the ball in the replay was spinning heavy. So I think it did come off Niakata a little bit. And then just spun into the top corner. Look, at 1-0. 1-0 wasn't the worst result. At 2-0, now we're going to see what they're made of in the last 10 minutes. Will they stay composed or are they going to drop their heads?
Forest looking like they're going to be second bottom of the league at this rate.
We can't defend all game is the message. Exactly. You can't just expect to lock it out and freaking get 38 points from drawing 38 games. What are you doing, Colback? You're so stupid, man. Okay, well done. You got a goal kick. That's not how to play 5-2-3. Forest won't survive Premier League with this formation. I don't think the formation is wrong. I mean, I would like to see a plan B of a 4-2-3-1. I think would work well with Forest. But what I don't want to see is this lack of belief. This lack of we can kind of push forward and we're here on merit. Go on, Iwani. And there's Pope clearing it. That's what I was saying in the preview. I mean, that ball, Pope is always going to come out and get to it first. Jack says a distinct lack of passing, equality in our passing today. Yep. CJB says, don't get me wrong, all the signings were great, but it will take him till Christmas to gel. I don't think it'll be that long. Look, Newcastle are a good freaking team, man. They're a good team. But we've not made their jobs that hard for them today. Okay, I think he's changing formation now. He's taking Niakata off, man. What the hell for Mighton? Trying to think what formation he's going here. I think it might be something like this. Let me... Cheers, Coops, man. You know, you're making my life hard, man. So, Mighton off, Niakata on. Let's get that updated for you guys. It looks like a formation change. What's that word?
Envisage.
I think we're gonna go to a 4-2-1-3, something like that. Reality check for us all. Let's be honest, we aren't used to the speed of the Prem yet, says Ben. I don't think it's a reality check. We knew this was going to be a tough game. Let me catch up with what you boys are saying. What?
Other than the goals, they haven't created too
That's
much
the thing. They've been clinical. With it.
I don't think you got too many worries with your defense. It's just you need to have more of the ball, more possession.
There needs to be that connect, that the defense can get it out to a midfielder who's prepared to take the ball. That was a shit shot by St. Maximus. Who can take the ball off the midfield and defense and progress it forward. That's why Colback can't be in this team, man. Let me catch up his chats. Michael says, let's be really honest. Forest are never going to win the league. Newcastle are above our level right now. As long as we do the business against the bottom half teams, we will survive. I'm still confident we'll do a lot better than that. I really am. Honestly, this defense has been solid, but it's just the sustained pressure on them. If you guys are now going to tell me we don't need Morgan Gibbs-White, then I don't know what else I got to do to sell him to you guys. Like, give me some yes and no's, man. Would you guys take Morgan Gibbs-White now, yes or no? Forget the 50 million. We're not talking 50 million. Just as a player, can you not see how this midfield is crying out for someone with his talent? Where the hell's the midfield gone here? Oh, shit. Oh. Bender! You bender! Ah, Callum Wilson, you absolute bender. Can't score an open goal.
It's pretty bad.
What are we saying here? Forrest says, Newcastle look very good side. It's important to put this into perspective. This will probably be one of our toughest games of the season. Keep the faith. I'm fully fine. I'm not thinking that it's going to be a bad thing. I'm not saying it's going to be a bad season. I'm just very concerned about the midfield. I mean, Mighton's already come on and shown real good attacking already down the wing. He's taken the ball and he's run it. He's won a free kick. What I am worried about is who's our set piece taker? I mean, we've had one corner and that went straight to the goalkeeper's hands. Let's see what happens with this set piece. If we get one goal now, man. It's too deep. The cross is too deep, man. I'm telling you now, Mighton's been on 2 minutes. And he's impressed me more than most of the defense and the attack.
Who went off for Mighton?
Niakate. Pat says after today's game, let's give him the 50 mil. I would say, I don't give a shit what the price is for him. Get him. Go on, Jesse. Can you burst forward through? Come on. So Brennan's gone out to the left. Mighton's on the right. And again, the cross is straight up Hope, man. They have gone into the formation that we've got here. So it's a 4-2-1-3. But Mighton and Johnson are the other way around. You guys are just going to have to live with it. W, please don't make Jack the scapegoat. Lingard and Johnson have been non-existent. They've lost possession every single time. I'm not going to make Colback the scapegoat. To be honest, I would say outside of O'Brien, everyone in front of O'Brien has played shit. There's no way to play out. We'll do it in the player review. So straight after this stream, I'll push you guys across and we can do the player review together. But at the moment, we're short a striker, we're short a creative midfielder, and we're short of chemistry and link-up play. Now, the chemistry and link-up play will come. The striker needs to come through the door, and the Morgan Gibbs-White needs to come through the door as well. So there's still a lot of work to do. Now, the transfer window is still open. We still will be active in it. There's a lot we need to do. But this is one of the toughest away games we are going to have this season. And we've got it out of the way. Now, they haven't tonked us. We've defended really well. So, thank you for subscribing to the channel, bro. You're saying 2-1. Let's go. Mr. Chris saying 3-2. We're going to win this. Let's go and see if we can. Look, I would, at this stage now, it's important that they're just subbing off the maximum now. I think their maximum has been man of the match. He's been the X factor. He's been the X factor, and we don't have that. Silverware's saying we're missing Spence already. Well, did Spence even get an honour for the Spurs match?
Let me see.
I would love to see another striker, Zinke, Nagel, and Ghana. I definitely wouldn't want to see Zinke, Nagel. But definitely another striker. Ghana, I've heard rumours. I've heard some rumours, there's talks, but nothing that I'm prepared to, like, put my name to. And we need creativity. We need creativity. If we are playing like this against Man City, Liverpool, etc., we'll get hammered 5-0. Man, I'm going to be at the goddamn Man City match, man. That's going to be fun, man. And I'm going to be in the Man City end because my boy's a Man City fan. And I promised him I'd take him. Oh, God. That's going to be a long drive home. Zinkenagel is crap. Go away, freaking... what's your face? Gould. Forgot your name there for a second. Heard Ricky Lambert wants to come. Oh, God, no. Nigel Stott, thank you for subscribing. Guys, we're coming up to the last 2 minutes of the match. Well, in injury time now. There's 3 minutes. If you wouldn't mind, I know it's been not the result we wanted. Give the video a quick like. The stream a quick like. Subscribe if you are new to the channel and hit the alerts. Once this game is over, we are going to go into the player reviews and we will talk through performances. We'll talk through the team performance. And there's a lot to discuss. So we'll be pushing across into that. 220 views. You're famous now. You can't even remember the OGs. Inner gold. Lingard earning 50k per touch today. That's the fair point. That's a fair point.
Only 3 minutes injury time.
3 minutes injury time. Go on, Mighton. Mighton's come on with a bit of energy. and no fear. He's getting the ball, he's driving forward. I've always loved him. That's much better play. That's much better! Lingard! Alright, we got a free kick. It's about 28, 29 yards out. Minute to go. As Botman enters the field. I think it's Botman.
Got full time at Spurs 4-1.
I think I'll give Colback a 2 out of 10. I'm not going to give high ratings for anyone in the midfield apart from O'Brien or the attack. I'm not gonna absolutely ridicule them, but I will like your guys' input as well into it when we get onto it. Has there been a player you could identify as the weakest link today? Honestly, not really. It's more. It's not a player that's been the weakest link. It's been the units that have been weak. I think the midfield has been... the defense has been solid. But you can't sustain that much pressure for that long in the match and not expect it to, to break. So, whistle's going any second.
It's over.
They're just passing it around the back. This should be it. The whistle's gonna go. Just blow the fucking whistle, man. And there it is, boys. Newcastle United 2, Nottingham Forest 0. I don't know how I feel about it. We'll get into it in the player ratings, which we'll switch over to in about 2 minutes' time. The stats don't really tell the game, is the first thing I would say. There is no way, even me as the most diehard Forest fan, I could say Forest were unlucky or deserved a better result than that. We didn't. We just didn't really attack. But we'll get into the player ratings. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to end this stream and it will push you across to the new one. I'm going to nip to the loo in between. So please hang around if you're interested, because I would be really interested in your guys' feedbacks on what you thought about the players, where we need to improve, and how we rate them. Remember, as Ninja is saying, we'll do better at home. We definitely will. And we won't have tough matches like this week in, week out. So I'm going to go to the loo quickly. I'm going to push you guys across to the next stream, which we will start in about 4 or 5 minutes. So open up the link. Go get yourselves a quick drink. Go remember how to breathe as well. And we'll be right back in 2 minutes. Before I push you across though, please, if you haven't already, please do give the video a quick like and subscribe to the channel if you are new here as well. Don't forget you can join the membership for as low as 99p now to help support the channel. And I'll be back in literally 3 minutes time. So we will see you on the player rating review in a second. Thanks a lot, boys.